According to NHTSA.com, in 2018 alone, 2,841 people were killed in accidents relating to phone usage. Now, wouldn't it be nice if we could get that number to zero, and all we'd have to do is limit how much we're using our devices while in the operation of a vehicle? By doing an abundance of research on the web, I was able to learn how texting and driving can put everyone involved at risk. When driving and using their phone, most people don't think about how this simple act could put their own and other lives at risk. Today I will tell you about the advantages of putting your phone down when driving and paying attention to what's going on around you instead of in your phone. I'll begin by telling you how phones can put you in danger, how waiting can save your life, a story from someone who didn't wait, and the statistics. Now, by the end of this, I hope you see the dangers of texting and driving, and if you carry this bad habit, attempt to kick it. Now, how do phones create danger on the road? So by taking your attention off of the road and into your phone, you are immediately driving in a distracted state. This stops you from being able to give your full attention to the road. This can cause you to not see stop signs or lights, or not see another car slamming on their brakes in front of you. It can also take attention away from other things going on around the car, such as traffic, pedestrians, and your speed. If you don't follow these rules and you're not paying attention, your life could end. Hearing that, you may think, well, when I text and drive, it's important. I have to reply immediately or I'll get yelled at. Now, while it can be true that some messages sent while operating a vehicle can be very important, one thing you always have to keep in mind is that text more important than your life. If sending that text is the last thing you do, was it worth it? Was that text important enough for you to die for? Now, this way of thinking created the It Can Wait campaign. The campaign was started in 2010 by the cellular company AT&T, just 3 years after the first iPhone was introduced. With this campaign, AT&T had two goals in mind. The first, reducing the number of car accidents caused by cellular devices. And second, to spur advocacy that texting and driving is just as dangerous as drinking and driving. Now, if these facts aren't convincing enough for you, allow me to share with you the story of someone who thought a lot like you and ended up regretting it. A New Jersey woman, Alexandra Masonette, was convicted of vehicular manslaughter while on her phone during a drive. Now, Alexandra was a normal woman. She was a chief executive of a non-profit organization. She was actually a really great woman. And the other woman that was also involved in the accident was also just a normal woman. Nothing was wrong with her. She was taking a break from work when Alexandra wasn't paying attention because she was on her phone and hit her. This caused many fatal conditions for the woman, and she nearly died. Their lives merged in the worst of ways. So the next time you're driving down the road and staring at your phone, remember in a few seconds, that could end you up to 10 years in prison. Texting and driving is more of a problem now than it has ever been. 69% of drivers have admitted to texting and driving. Texting increases the chance of a crash by 23 times, and it is estimated to have caused nearly 390,000 accidents a year, which is nearly 1 out of 4 car accidents being from texting related. This is even worse for teens, as texting and driving claims lives of 11 teens a day. And teens are 4 times more likely to have an accident while on their phone. The information I have given you today will hopefully make you think about the next time you go to pick up your phone while operating a vehicle. After today, I hope you will think about your actions every time You go to pick up your phone. You go to answer it. You go to change the music. If you take your eyes off the road for even a second, you're putting yours and other lives at risk. Today, I talked about how phones can make driving dangerous, how waiting to send that one text could save your life. A story of someone who didn't focus on the road and ended up with 10 years in prison. And the statistics of how accidents caused by phone usage in the operation of a vehicle. So, the next time you're driving to work and your mom texts you to tell you she loves you and to be careful, make sure you leave that phone in the middle console and text her when you'll get there. She'll thank you later. Thank you.